Welcome to English SARATHI channel. English SARATHI presents multiple choice questions from the vocabulary section. Prefix. Let's see what is the meaning of the prefix. According to Cambridge Dictionary, a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of a word to make a new word is called a prefix. I repeat, a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of a word to make a new word. It's called a prefix. In the word unimportant, un is a prefix. Yes, let's see the multiple choice questions from the vocabulary section. Prefix. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of possible is. Look at the following options. Option A, il. Option B, in. Option C, im. Option D, un. The right answer is option C, im. Impossible. Possible, impossible. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of legal is. Look at the following options. Option A, il. Option B, in. Option C, im. Option D, ill. The correct answer is illegal. Option D, illegal. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of married is. Look at the following options. Option A, un. Option B, in. Option C, ill. Option D, im. The right answer is option A, unmarried. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of polite is. Look at the following options. Option A, im. Option B, in. Option C, ir. Option D, un. The right answer is im. Impolite. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of direct is. Look at the following options. Option A, un. Option B, in. Option C, im. Option D, ir. The right answer is option B, indirect. Option B, indirect. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of regular is. Options are. Option A, in. Option B, un. Option C, ir. Option D, im. The right answer is option C, irregular. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of returnable is. Look at the following options. Option A, in. Option B, non. Option C, in. Option D, ill. The right answer is option B, non. Non-returnable. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of normal is. Look at the following options. Options are option A, un. Option B, in. Option C, im. Option D, up. The right answer is option D, abnormal. Abnormal. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of social is. Look at the following options. Option A, im. Option B, anti. Option C, in. Option D, non. The right answer is option B, anti. Anti-social. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of clockwise is. Look at the following options. Option A, non. Option B, im. Option C, counter. Option D, in. The right answer is option C, counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of complement is. Look at the following options. Options are option A, in. Option B, un. Option C, im. Option D, ir. The right answer is option A, in complement. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of expected is. Look at the following options. Options are option A, im. Option B, in. Option C, dis. Option D, un. The right answer is option D, unexpected. Unexpected. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of honest is. Look at the following options. Option A, in. Option B, in. Option C, dis. Option D, un. The right answer is option C, dis. Dishonest. Dishonest. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of digestible is. Look at the following options. Option A, ill. Option B, un. Option C, im. Option D, in. The right answer is option D, in. Indigestible. Indigestible. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of professional is. Look at the following options. Options are option A, un. Option B, in. Option C, ill. Option D, im. The right answer is option A, un. Unprofessional. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of literate is. Look at the following options. Option A, ill. Option B, in. Option C, ill. Option D, im. The right answer is option A, illiterate. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of pleasant is. Look at the following options. Option A, in. Option B, un. Option C, in. Ill. Option D, im. The right answer is option B, unpleasant. Unpleasant. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of correct is. Look at the following options. Options are option A, ill. Option B, in. Option C, in. Option D, un. The right answer is option C, in. Incorrect. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of active is. Look at the following options. Option A, un. Option B, in. Option C, ill. Option D, im. The right answer is option B, inactive. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of competent is. Look at the following options. Options are option A, un. Option B, im. Option C, ill. Option D, in. The right answer is option D, in complement. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of continue is. Look at the following options. Options are option A, ir. Option B, dis. Option C, in. Option D, un. The right answer is option B, discontinue. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of justice is. Look at the following options. Option A, un. Option B, im. Option C, in. Option D, ill. The right answer is option C, injustice. Injustice. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of formal is. Look at the following options. Option A, in. Option B, un. Option C, im. Option D, ill. The right answer is option A, in. Informal. Informal. The appropriate prefix to form the opposite of respective is. Look at the following options. Option A, ill. Option B, in. Option C, im. Option D, ill. The right answer is option D, irrespective. These are the examples of prefix. First column shows the base word and the second column prefix is added to the base word. Let's see one by one. Aware. unaware, able, unable, affected, unaffected, answerable, unanswerable, attractive, unattractive, bearable, unbearable, believable, unbelievable, clear, unclear, common, uncommon, civilized, uncivilized, canny, uncanny, certain, uncertain, comfortable, uncomfortable, communicative, uncommunicative, conscious, unconscious, countable, uncountable, desirable, undesirable, do, undo, dress, undress, expected, unexpected, exceptional, unexceptional, explicable, inexplicable, employed, unemployed, equal, unequal, economical, uneconomical, friendly, unfriendly, fair, unfair, fortunate, unfortunate, fit, unfit, finished, unfinished, familiar, unfamiliar, grateful, ungrateful, graceful, ungraceful, happy, unhappy, important, unimportant, just, unjust, kind, unkind, like, unlike, dislike, load, unload, lock, unlock, lucky, unlucky, limited, unlimited, mistakable, unmistakable, memorable, unmemorable, necessary, unnecessary, natural, unnatural, occupied, unoccupied, official, unofficial, opposed, unopposed, orthodox, unorthodox, popular, unpopular, profitable, unprofitable, police, non-police, pleasant, unpleasant, predictable, unpredictable, perturbed, unperturbed, reliable, unreliable, read, unread, real, unreal, reasonable, unreasonable, ripe, unripe, realistic, unrealistic, suitable, unsuitable, successful, unsuccessful, selfish, unselfish, steady, unsteady, suspected, unsuspected, safe, unsafe, sure, unsure, tidy, untidy, touched, untouched, toward, untoward, true, untrue, tie, untie, united, reunited, usual, unusual, wed, unwed, well, unwell, worthy, unworthy, willing, unwilling, wind, unwind, written, unwritten, zip, unzip, normal, abnormal, climax, anticlimax, social, antisocial, corruption, anti-corruption, terrorist, anti-terrorist, government, anti-government, clockwise, anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, national, anti-national, dote, antidote, merit, demerit, promote, demote, grade, degrade, attach, detach, code, decode, control, decontrol, composed, decomposed, centralize, decentralized, rail, derail, arm, disarm, agree, disagree, appear, disappear, allow, disallow, advantage, disadvantage, connect, disconnect, courteous, discourteous, continue, discontinue, credit, discredit, close, disclose, content, discontent, encourage, disencourage, franchise, disfranchise, honor, dishonor, pleased, displeased, respect, disrespect, satisfied, dissatisfied, unity, disunity, embark, disembark, honest, dishonest, interest, disinterest, investment, disinvestment, loyal, disloyal, organize, disorganize, regard, disregard, trust, distrust, noble, ignoble, balance, imbalance, mortal, immortal, moral, immoral, movable, immovable, material, immaterial, mature, immature, patient, impatient, pure, impure, polite, impolite, practical, impractical, perfect, imperfect, legal, illegal, literate, illiterate, legible, illegible, legitimate, illegitimate, active, inactive, adequate, inadequate, accurate, inaccurate, audible, inaudible, ability, inability, correct, incorrect, curable, incurable, competent, incompetent, complete, incomplete, convenient, inconvenient, definite, indefinite, discipline, indiscipline, dependent, independent, decent, indecent, different, indifferent, efficient, inefficient, exactly, inexactly, elegant, inelegant, essential, inessential, frequent, infrequent, formal, informal, gratitude, ingratitude, justice, injustice, sincere, insincere, tolerance, intolerance, regular, irregular, religious, irreligious, respective, irrespective, responsible, irresponsible, reparable, irreparable, replaceable, irreplaceable, adjustment, maladjustment, function, malfunction, nutrition, malnutrition, practice, malpractice, treatment, maltreatment, behave, misbehave, conduct, misconduct, carriage, miscarriage, fit, unfit, fortune, misfortune, fire, misfire, guide, misguide, judge, misjudge, lead, mislead, manage, mismanage, place, misplace, used, misused, cooperative, non-cooperative, bailable, non-bailable, existent, non-existent, violence, non-violence, finite, non-finite, fortunate, unfortunate, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, verbal, non-verbal, stop, non-stop. These are all the examples of prefix. Please practice for the examination point of view. Thank you from Shiv Prasad Hiregutti, Assistant Teacher, Government High School, BK Halli. We welcome for your valuable feedback.